Hello, this is Aisha. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you have been here before, if you haven't, I hope you like what you see. It's just me rambling about my planners, which I'm told is somewhat calming, maybe. And I apologize if you hear noise in the background. I am printing April's Fix, which is a lot, and my husband is playing a very loud game in the other room. I hope your weekend has gone good. It's Sunday night for me. I have got a lot done this weekend. I did. In fact, this is my May book. I went through and I washed and dated all the days of the month and decided I'm going to have an events section because there's some days where obviously I take more pictures than others, and usually 2 pages a day is good. But yeah, there are days that I realized about halfway through that I should have left extra pages. So we're just gonna have an events day for Mother's Day, for when I go to the concert, when I went karaokeing with my friends, all that sort of thing. But I'm happy with how much I got through. I put down this as kind of a border. I don't know if I'll make it an actual tag. I might just put one of you guys on here. Anyway, I'm proud of myself for that. So we are going to start as we always do. This is my Sunday night weekly planning session to get the week set up. We are going to start as we always do in my Commit30. As you see, I'm actually pretty far ahead, pretty caught up, I should say, on this. So I'm printing. I'm not happy with this pen right now. I don't know why I'm using that one. Let's use this thing. So didn't quite do any of that. I didn't actually get to the HP, and the weeks is now going to not be on here. And I did the skizz. I filmed it, edited it, and posted it. Yay! That's been posted. The link stop, and today we had pizza rolls and salad. Kid wanted pizza rolls. One of them did, and that's what we have. But we did not do this. I guess we did something with this. I think this might have turned into this. Alright, so today I did the weekly meds, as always. This is my messy planner. I just write in it, and there's not too much in the way of stickers, besides what's already down. Weekly meds, I print and cut. Print and cut. What else did I do today? I went to the grocery. We had fun at the grocery. We always do curbside. And so the poor kid was obviously new. And he said, so I hope I got it all right. I am dyslexic. I think I got it all right. I double checked it. Well, my son was with us, like, we should probably stop and look. So we pulled, left the curbside place and like pulled into like down further into the parking lot and stopped and looked. And immediately we see there's like 10 things that aren't ours. And like, okay, well, we drove back. They came out and it was the kid and I guess a manager or a senior member, and they what the they came out and just went through everything to make sure everything was there. They for some reason left some of the other stuff, so now we have like this bag of bird seed for parrots, and we don't have parrots. I mean, the mini brownies and the croissant will get eaten. I'm gonna have to like put it up on the Buy Nothing group or something, but it took forever and it was interesting. And then let's see, what else did I do today? Slept in for sure. A print and cut. I started getting April picks ready to print. I'm still working on that, but I started printing some of the stuff that's ready. It's like 80 pages, so this was printing up to 40, and I think it just ran out of ink, of paper, so I'm just gonna leave it. And then let's see, we watched The Game Changer. My husband got us a new blender. Season 4, episode 5, I believe. And he's been, I can always tell my husband gets like latched onto something because he's been watching like how-to videos with, I guess Ninja makes this like smoothie machine that'll make like ices, slushes, and then you can make daiquiris with it, which I happen to love a good daiquiri or margarita, I guess, if that's whatever you like, and as well as like ices and stuff. I can tell we're gonna end up with it, and yeah, we're gonna end up with it. But I've been wanting to make like smoothie bowls, trying to eat healthier, trying to find something I can do where I can blend up fruit and ice and some either. I'm gonna try a Greek yogurt. I'm not a big yogurt person. I also got some fat-free whipped cream, and make myself some bowls to eat that will help me, that are still sweet but not sugar and processed and all that. I lost 5 pounds this week, so I'm gonna keep trying. But we needed one anyway. Our one was kind of crappy, so we have a new blender too. So I'll try that this week as well. Yeah, so that was. My kid was supposed to spend the night at Renee's. My bestie picked up my boy. She has a little boy. He's friends with my little boy. They're the same age. So she picked him up there. He was going to spend the night at their house, which he has done before with no problems. Well, he called and he's like, I want to go home. And it took me a while to tease out that he said something about his toe had gotten stepped on at some point. And they're like, well, why don't you tell Miss Renee? Oh, and then, but anyway, he called back after I go take a shower because I could tell the boy is about ready to like drop. He's so tired. And I'm like, okay, take a shower, get comfy, try to sleep, and then an hour later, get a call back again. So this is what happens when they can finally call you, because he called me on his iPad, and I'm still not used to that. Anyway, and I had to go pick him up at like 10:30 at night. That's like a half hour from here. It's probably more. It took like an hour. And he had I don't know what's up with him. If it's a growth spurt or he's not sleeping right, or just end of the year jitters, because he had another little like, oh no, I'm gonna my best class friend is gonna be on vacation with his family all summer, or out of town all summer, and he won't be able to come to my party in July and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I cannot control that. I can't control what another family does for their summer. all I can do is I'm going to make some little contact cards for Thursday for the breakfast. Probably maybe even earlier. And so my husband can give them out to other parents. And it's all I can do, right? Like, I can't force them to come back in July to go to his birthday. Like, and and try to have a play date before they leave for the summer. Like, anyway, he's been really kind of weepy lately, and last 2 days, and something seems up. My mom senses are tinkling that something's up with him, but I don't know. And then I filmed. I also played more jobs. All right, this week, what's going on this week? I'm going to a concert! Yay! And it's the end of last week of school, which I cannot quite believe. Which reminds me, I definitely need to do those cards. I picked up groceries. I print and cut, and I'm currently printing out April. I'm working on that. There was something I needed to do this week. I need to call about the portal. I can't sign into the portal because this is what happens when you have 18-year-old kids. Because if you have your email for all their health stuff and then they turn 18 and they get their own, but it's still on yours, so when you try to get yours because you start going to the same doctor, it doesn't work. I need to message his teacher, class list. See if I can get the class email list. We don't know what are you doing for his birthday in July, or where it will be, or whatever. So I gotta do those two things. Sweet. All right. What is going on this week? Well, let me get ready. Okay. All right. $19. I have I get my monthly biologic shot. Okay, so the kit I use in this, if you're not, for anyone who is new, is DK Designs, which I love, and I've been using her kits for years now. They're always beautiful. And right now I'm trying to use up things. So I'm trying to use like these little things up. So let's put that there. I have my project appointment. What else is this? That's okay. Lots of things on Tuesday. I swear I have. I know I have pics. Stickers that say, and there they are, but they're big. Why are they so big? Why are you so big? And those are bad. Throw that one away. Alright. There's one left in this one. We could always print more out, but I got plenty here. So we got physical therapy. I have sunscreen. And I have Doctor's thing. Almost done with that one. Oh, I'm talking to the weight loss doctor or coordinator on via Zoom. So, and then concerts on Thursday. Last day of school. What's on Wednesday? Anything? Nope, nothing on Wednesday. And then I am off. Third day off. I don't think there's a day off in here. Friday, I know I have. I'm off, but I have. It's really hard to see these. It's so dark. Yeah, Friday. I know I have PT. This blue therapy. I also have, since I have it out, I also use it. I can use these. Here's my. I really should start using. That's one of my goals is now to use more stickers, use more color. So use up some of what I got. Get less kits or less reliance on kits. Right. And then of course Thursday. So let's put. Where are they? The bigger. Well, there's a big box. Actually. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be the One OK Rock concert in Dallas. Road trip and road trip back. Day off. Day offs on this. They are not day offs on that. I should use that in. I definitely need to use that in the maybe on the front of Stalogy. Alright, so that is what my week looks like as far as events. So next it's dinner. I like using I got many good stuff out, so let's find them again. By them I mean the little dots. They're in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere. Boop. Come on. Um, These. Why do I always, like, thoroughly lose this? Alright. One, two, three. Two, three. Four. Use these over here too, just to use them. Okay, what do I have to do? Weekly setups. So I have Commit30. Commit30 Stalogy. What are these? So I know we have Strip Alfredo planned. We have every plate is flautas, chicken strips, and pasta, I think. What did you say? I think it was a pasta. Smash burgers is burgers. I knew it was something we'd done before. Our last week of every plate, we have canceled it officially. This is social commit 30 Stalogy. Obviously, we're going to be eating out on Thursday. At least we will. Okay. I am gonna just use this because I like. Good night, buddy. Love you. Love you. Good night. It's the boy. Then we have the TM. HP, which I really need to do. And I guess the mom agenda. I really need to set up BP. That's that. This has dots, so I don't need to make my own. This is journaling. We're going to be roughly the same, so this is filmed. It's roughly the same as last. So I set up May, did I? March, April, start of May. I did. Alright, so finish March. It's almost done. Finish March. Do April. Start May. On May. April picks. Doing now. Put up stickers as always. Always there. And actually, I think that's it. There's kind of like that's kind of the subtask. All right, I have to call Gyno about portal. I need to print. I guess it's contact cards. Message. Teacher. Email list. I still have UPS returns. I need to go to the library and pay it. So my library is having, like most everything else, having some funding issues. So they decided that a very strict inside that line, everything's free. If you're outside that city line, it's $125 a year, or well, not a year, for per renewal period. So this is like the second time in 7 years that I've had to renew. So it's like at least 3 years. We are literally, here's the border. We are the next street. And that annoys the crap out of me. But I am a committed regular library user. I go through so many books a month that it would be untenable, and I like to have the book. Untenable to buy them all. Plus, we don't have room, quite frankly. And yeah, so I am a devoted library user. So, I mean, yes, you can have free. You can still have, like, check out, like, there's a very small limit, like 5 books at a time. You don't get holds. All this stuff that I religiously use. Yeah. So I guess I'm going and paying for $125 for the library. So that is my week, and I should probably put stuff on here too. Put one on Q-Rock, put the biologic appointment. I didn't write PT. My PT is in on Friday. I have telehealth, weight loss. I really love these tool pens. I have to say, they're like, I now have the 0.7s and the 0.5s, and I like both. That said, it's very hard to tell the difference. Sometimes they do not say anywhere on here which is which. So I just grabbed one and write with it. I think this is a 0.5. Alright. So, and then my kid has surgery on the 2nd. So that's another thing I should do. Read over, writer, surgery instructions. So I know what they can and cannot have, and then they're going to have to probably be on liquid diet the day before, and they're going to be sleeping downstairs for a while until they're recovered. And yeah, that is that one. Let's move on to, let's go ahead and do Stalogy. Actually, let's update this real quick. And I noted about my husband he wanted we have a new band that we're going to go see in October. If they had a vinyl at Barnes Noble, and I have the the rewards thing, so I ordered it, and I noticed that there is a new Rosemary Simpson coming out. It's available for pre-order. It's not up on the library website yet, but I will um, remind her to look for it. What did I do? We are on Friday. Season. Okay, so this must have been 3. Season 5, episode 4. We did not watch anything because my husband was DMing, so we didn't watch anything. Yesterday, season 5, episode 5. And that, and then Civ 7. Oh, I didn't play today. 7, Civ 7. Alright. And then this is One OK Rock concert. Oh no, it hasn't it did not happen this Thursday. It will happen. I will be still reading this. I'm about halfway through tomorrow. And we should be good. Alright. This is my, okay, that's been anyone near. This is my B6 Stalogy, B5, A5 Stalogy. And it is kind of my combination Bujo and memory book. So what I said I did earlier, this is the memory section, which I will print out pictures, all the pictures I took this month, put them in here, write a little blurb. Then there'll be a section with the events that take more than one page. I took all the pictures out will be in back, and then there'll be a Stray Kids section at the back. And this part is the Bujo, so this is the current week. Now we are going to be we're probably going to be setting up a little bit differently because I now have this. I set this up in a video last week. I have not gotten back to buy. Really need a paper clip. This, so I should fill this in. I really should. I slept in. I actually slept pretty good. Alright. Self-care. Oh yeah, I weighed myself, so let's put that at down 5 pounds. I was at 370. Yeah, it was pretty good. I am tired. I swear, every time I go outside, it's the allergies, but it's been a good hip day. Did take my, I did not have any hot flashes. Hip pain, I still had some. So, exercises, I had PT on Tuesday and Thursday. I did my exercises. Kind of did them, I did them on Friday. Yeah, okay. Thyroid has been pretty good. Those have been pretty good. So, I think we'll take some of the trackers. Oh, we were going to make, I'll come back to that. Now, I guess the question is, do I just want duplicate trackers? Which I'm actually kind of fine with, to be honest. Have them here and here. Well, if I can move some of the health ones over here. So what this is supposed to be at. We'll do this next. And make some of these more like social kind of things. Like, did I drink, no sugar days or low sugar days? No spend. Those kind of, did I knit? Which is kind of down here. And I did knit one of these days. I think it was Thursday. Blanket. I did not knit. I did that. I did not do that. It's going to go next. Started May. Started. These are done. Alright, so what we are going to do is then I have my. Whoa. What was I writing on? I swear, I was just writing. I missed a day. This is Sunday. This is Saturday. No? I conflated. Wow. Okay. This is a Sunday story. This is going badly. Put a sticker over it. Alright. I just did this, but apparently I just kind of did half Saturday, half Sunday. Anyway, I'll do that. I'll redo that. And then I accidentally missed a page, so there's like a couple extra pages at the end of this week I can do. Just make pictures out of. Alright, so this is this week. So we start. I'm gonna do. What did I do last time? I used that one. I quite like the Cocoa Daisy washi. As much as I keep saying I'm going to quit parts of Cocoa Daisy, I keep going back and forth from I'm going to quit all of it to I'm going to keep these. Like, Being wishy-washy. No. I should be. Okay, next week. And maybe I should go ahead and just put it down so I don't forget to use the sweet Kauai washi strips for the dashboard page. Okay, so this is the dashboard. And then I try to do this right. I counted all this out, so it should hopefully be right. Monday. Yep, it's still recording. I'm tempted to stop this after this. I think I will stop this recording and do the TNs in a separate video because it's getting really long already. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Actually, I'm going to leave Wednesday and Thursday. No, I know what I'm going to use. What I used I used the camera one because, last day of school, you take pictures. In concert, you take pictures. So, and I had ordered some music washi, but it's not here yet. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday with this one. So these are my daily pages. My daily dump is what I call it. Where I just write down everything that happened. And it really helps with the journaling and the other part of it to have this to refer to. As well as what I'm so far behind in my my pretty planning that Sunday. We'll do this one for Sunday. Found it right. So I'm really enjoying these books, even though I'm annoyed that I'm behind on the memory part of it. I do really like these books. So where did I put it again? There it is. Last month, I did an experiment of putting 2 months in one version of one big style, year-long Stalogy. It didn't quite work out very well. I mean, it worked, but it had that problem where it's so big, but doing April is going to be an interesting thing. Because, probably why I put it off, because it's so chunky. So I went with a half year this month. This is a half year Stalogy. I think it's going to be fine. I have, Wonderland 2 was having a sale, and I picked up, 3 for the price of 2, so, A5, they're like half years, essentially. And I also got another A6 that will be my new, commonplace once my current A6, which is just a no-name one, generic one I got on Amazon, once I finish it. That's my that A6 is where all my that's like my brain. What it's supposed to be. Anyway, it's like where everything goes. Alright. We have that situated. Um so this is my commonplace. As you can see, it's got not much. It's got this much left. And this is just a random. Alright, one more thing before we stop this current video, and that is to set up my dashboard in this. This is what I mean. I use those. These are the things. Well, there's only 4 of these left. I'm gonna have to use something else in the next one. Here. Get one of these to do. That's payday. Saw them. There they are. To do. Okay. One of these goes right here. For knitting. Color weekend goes here. Here. If I just do those and do something else for the others, I should be okay. But I can use those two next time. Let's read this. Actually, let's read. Oh, these are printed kits from Etsy. And I am looking where it's kind of obvious that most of these people either you go to the same source for their art, because they have very similar art but different names and different styles. I kind of go, what am I looking for? I'm looking for one like this. Exactly what I'm looking for. Put up here. Uh-oh. Nope, that was not what it was supposed to do. I'm annoyed at this brand. It's not one I used before, and it's not one I will use again. This one did the same thing. Yep. Alright. Might have to go use the one for Dex, as I am going to use these, so. Yeah, nothing, most things did not print out right on that one. I had to do a lot of cleanup work, and I'm just not going to worry about it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that over here for dinner. Or I guess I can just use there. Didn't I just see one with, yeah, use this for dinner. Okay, that's dinners. Is here, say it. I guess I can just use one of these for weekly tasks. Usually I have 3, but I can come up with another one. Okay then. Then I'm gonna have to get here. Where I usually put trackers. Didn't use these like I should have. Let's put them up here above it. That seems a better place. Try to use these up if you're not gathered. Put that one up too high, but I'll still use one. There we go. Alright, then I will need. Well, I might as well just use it over again. And then here are 3 trackers. Oh, I need a little things. I'm going to use this in the HP or the probably the HP, if not the oh, that's what I should have wrote down on the Commit30 and what am I looking for? Oh, little thing. Um, I need to write down kids' work schedule. All right. Do I want more than that? Okay, what can this be? This can be no spend, low sugar, nitty. Use all the ones here. I need to. That's what I was using these for. And work. Yeah. Tell me I wrote it down in here. Because this is usually the first thing I look at. So, actually, what am I doing? Doesn't there work? Yeah. Yeah. And it's 10 to 6:30 tomorrow. Oh my god. That's Monday. Tuesday, 10 to 5:30. Okay. And then he doesn't work Wednesday. Then he works Thursday, which is going to be interesting because he's going to have to Uber back or Lyft back. We'll be able to drop him off, but. Okay. And then does not work. We don't know about Friday. He probably works. Alright. Or not. Okay. Anyway, did I use up all the? I think I did. Use up all the, yeah, so. Use up all the. Oh, I'm at 64, by the way. I only need one more to get to 65, which is, yep, I used them all. Which is what I want to be at. For the month of May. So I need one more to hit my goal. So please like and subscribe. Okay, this is where I keep, like, technically I should probably put one of these. I guess I can put it in here. It's all going to be, the only day it might not be would be Thursday. I am kind of obsessive in terms of drinking water because that's my, that is my autoimmune. I have a autoimmune called Sjogren's, where it attacks the moisture producing parts of your body. So you are always thirsty. But I want to make this one reading. That's always going to be all of them. Maybe. Alright. I think I will do. We'll just try out those. And then this will come back when I do the other one. This is to buy. I should probably put. My husband's getting in. Let's use one of these. That'd be good. So we do need to buy Jake a birthday present. This is knitting. This is meals. Weekly to-dos. Okay, I'll fill out most of that later. Let's put some decorative. Oh no. Nope, that doesn't work there. It usually goes there, but since I put that long one there, it doesn't fit there anymore. So let's just use some of these deck of picks. Um, One of these. I know I'm not using my tweezers, but I'm not for some reason. Where did my tweezers go? It is easier with the tweezers. Little way. Wheelbarrow. Right here. Where did that? That's the setup. Parts info and then put stuff you make. Oh, kind of. Same things that are in the other one. Portal problem. Contact card. Message teacher. These are always the same. Weekly meds. Pharmacy. Grocery order. 3 things that have to happen every week. Journaling. Finish March. Do washi April. I'm gonna split it up. Works. April picks. May picks. Put up stickers. HP ketchup. Meals. Knitting. Buy. Trackers that aren't health. UPS returns. Library. Pay. Renewal. Alright. I'm going to stop here with this. And I'm all set up for the week. And like 2 big, my weekly commit 30 and my, this is my Bluesky with the, my A5 Stalogy, which is my dailies and those daily dashboard, weekly dashboard. And then the back is the memory section, which I did washi. So it's good to go to right in. And I will stop there. Please like and subscribe. I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope you're ready for the week to come. And I will definitely see you in the next one because I'm going to probably film it right after this. Bye.